All right, now let's take a look at other markets this morning. Well, we're seeing quite a recovery there happening in most markets. We know that inverse relationship between the oil markets and risky assets. Well, looking at Bitcoin this morning, we saw quite a recovery. It started a fresh move above the $28,500 support. Look at the Fear Greed Index there. It's moved back to 10% this morning. It was about 13% last week, but now we're seeing it at 10%, even though the market is having some form of recovery. But I guess there's a lag with that sentiment. Well, the price of Bitcoin this morning there, we have it at $30,655 with a market cap up 6.05%. Volume traded $61.99 billion. And we see volume traded in Bitcoin this morning, $24.79 billion. We have Ethereum there trading at $1,906, still below that $2,000 support mark. That's turned to resistance at this point. It's about 7.12% this morning. So we're seeing quite a green market right now, even though the market is deeper into extreme fear. Let's bring in Christian Essien now, DeFi analyst, join us on the program for the first time. Good morning. Great to have you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. So, you know, there's been this talk about a bear market, and we've seen that happen in global equities market too. And the last time the crypto market had a bear market, say around 2018, that lasted for about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But now we are in a bear market. What else are DeFi specialists doing in that space at this time?
Well, I'd love to say we do a lot of things. Well, you can think of our space as a how would I explain this? It's the crypto space, yes, but there are a lot of other opportunities. One, you have developers. Two, you have people who get jobs. Three, you have people who trade shit coins, people who trade meme coins. Basically, decentralized finance has basically put a source of market, has opened another source of market, whereby if people lose money in the crypto market, in the normal market, even the decentralized finance market, because I believe some DeFi coins are down, there are other sources of avenue where you can make your money. Right now, I see because of the fear and greed index, I see that so many people are trading shitcoins. They don't know what they're doing, right? So when they don't know what they're doing, they tend to lose a lot of money, right? But it's not like I just want to try my luck. Where in the I just want to try my luck market. So that's where we are right now.
And you know, talking about DeFi, I know most of these, you know, protocols and platforms have, you know, some kind of staking, you know, going away, you stake tokens and, you know, you get more and you're able to, you know, make a profit with that. But with the prices going down, how is the staking market looking?
Well, I wouldn't advise buying a token with a staking protocol in a bear market, unless you have the token has very strong fundamentals, like increase in total value lock. Let's say when you see an increase in the total value lock, you can check that with DeFi Llama. When you see an increase in TVL, you can notice that they are building. Now, when I talk about building, it means they're getting development funds. Investors are trusting the project more. That increases the level of liquidity in that protocol. So when I see a protocol that has a very strong and increasing TVL, I know that, oh, okay, this is increasing. Then I know that stakings too will increase, because TVL is like a bank for a new trend. When TVL increases, the trend increases. A trend tends to set in. It happened with Cosmos, it happens with Metis, it happened with AVAX, and it happened with Phantom. Phantom in the downside, AVAX in the upside, Cosmos in the upside, Metis on the upside. So basically, when you talk about staking, we're talking about how you staking is directly correlative with is directly correlated with increase in price action. So when I know that these fundamentals are really strong, I know that there's going to be an increase, then I can be comfortable to lock my money and stake.
Right. So before staking, you need to check other parameters like the total value locked and all of that. So you just don't go around staking and staking something that doesn't make you money at some point. All right, Christian Essien, thank you so much. DeFi analyst, it was great having you on the program.
Thank you.
All right, now let's look at the top alts by market cap. We see it's mostly green on that counter, with Cardano, the biggest movers, up about 12.40% this morning, trading at 51 cents. Incredible. Cardano was trading about $3 at the high. But now we're seeing most of these altcoins battered at this point, but we're seeing quite a green market this morning. And top 5 gainers there, we see GMT topping that counter up about 33.85%. So it's looking good in the crypto market. Will be interesting to see how the market closes today. All right, that's it for the crypto market. And